Audiobook presents an unabridged recording of Hiding in the Shadows by Kay Hooper, narrated by Elisa Bresnahan. This book is copyrighted 2000 by Kay Hooper. This recording is copyrighted 2004 by Recorded Books. Accident victim Faith Parker has done what her doctors feared she never would, awakened from the coma that held her prisoner for weeks. But she has no memory of the crash that nearly killed her, or the life that led up to it. And now, Hiding in the Shadows.
Dinah. Cain McGregor looked up from the morning newspaper as she came into the kitchen, and reflected not for the first time that Dinah Layton was the only woman he'd ever known who managed to create the illusion of incredible bustle while never moving faster than a lazy stroll. It was a peculiarly endearing trait. "I am so late," she said by way of greeting, dropping her briefcase into a chair across from him at the table and going around the work island to pour herself a cup of coffee. He always made the coffee in the morning, favoring a gourmet blend rich with taste, a selection Dinah accepted cheerfully, even though she considered the beverage merely a simple and efficient means of getting caffeine into her system as quickly as possible. "You turned off the alarm again." She didn't sound annoyed, just matter-of-fact. "After all your long hours recently, I thought you could use a little extra sleep. Besides, it isn't all that late. Just after 9. Do you have a meeting this morning? You didn't mention anything last night." "No, not a meeting." She spooned enough sugar into the coffee to make him wince, and poured enough cream to make him wonder why she even bothered with coffee. They allow visitors only twice a day, and I'm always too late in the evening." It was Thursday. He'd forgotten. "I'm sorry, Dinah. If you'd reminded me—" The smile she sent him was quick and fleeting. "Don't worry about it. I still have time, I think." She put 2 slices of bread in the toaster and leaned against the counter. Cain looked at her, wondering, as he had wondered often in recent weeks, if it was his imagination that Dinah was a bit preoccupied. He'd thought it was because of the accident, but now he wasn't so sure. She tended to get wrapped up in her work, sometimes to the exclusion of other things. Was that it? Just another story that had drawn her interest and engaged that lively mind? He wanted to go to her, but didn't. He was experienced enough to recognize the warning in both her actions and her body language. She had not touched him, had not even come near him, in fact. She was across the room with the island and the table between them, and showing him most of her back. She might just as well have worn a no trespassing sign in neon. It irritated him. "Will you stop on the way to work?" he asked, keeping the conversation going while he decided whether or not it was time to do something about this. Dinah checked the wide, leather-banded watch she wore and nodded absently. "For a few minutes." "You don't have to go twice every week." "Yes," she said. "I do." "Dinah, it wasn't your fault." "I know that." But her voice lacked certainty. She seemed to realize it, because she cleared her throat and quickly changed the subject while she buttered her toast. "Anyway, we'll be going in opposite directions this morning. Just as well, I expect. Steve has me chasing after that building inspector for an interview, and the wretched man is never in his office, so I'll need my Jeep." Steve Hardy was Dinah's editor at the small but well-known magazine where she worked, and he tended to push her almost as hard as she pushed herself. "Another exposé?" Cain said lightly. "Bribery and kickbacks in the city?" She laughed. "I wish. No, this is just for a series on our local officials. You know, A day in the life of and how exactly your tax dollars are being spent. Easy stuff for you. Dinah shrugged. Easy enough. Kane watched her load the toast with grape jelly and take a healthy bite. She was, he decided, very watchable, no matter what she was doing. She wasn't beautiful, but damned close. Regular, not quite delicate features that fit together well. The best.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.